Hi everyone, happy January. I hope you all had a lovely holiday. Many, many blessings. Okay, what I just really short, I know this is aggravating at the beginning of a video, but I just wanted to reiterate. I had mentioned at the beginning of December that I would do for January a short year overview. Since then, I have a lot of clients and I have a lot of emails and a lot of YouTube subscribers that are concerned about how to get out of the gate. They're really tripped up on that. And I know that the hardest thing when you're trying to start something new is not seeing the pitfall that's right in front of you. It kind of sets you up for defeat, right? So I kind of want to drop anchor in the current. So I'm going to do a January throw. What I did before I decided to tell you this was I went out and looked on YouTube to see if any of the readers that I would recommend are doing the year overview, and they are. So you have the resource out there. So as you all know, I drop anchor in the present. I think that's where the magic is, and that's where our jumping off point is. So that's where I'm going to focus, okay? So I'm going to be a little bit more in depth about that. I just wanted to let you know that in case you thought, you know, you were hearing things or I'm not, you know, being truthful. I am. It's just I decided this is for the masses. I think this is really where it's going to help us too, okay? I think we're getting over... we're just putting a little bit more fear into this. When we start a new cycle, it's just that. Your life's not going to, you know, it's not going to change on a whole. We're just going in a new direction. So I'm going to take a look at that and see as many different directions as I can to get out ahead of that. Okay? So I hope that that helps you in some way, and enjoy January's video. Thank you. Hi, Taurus. Happy January. I hope you're doing well. 2017, guys, it's here. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me see if I get any messages while I'm shuffling. Nope. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, our overall energy is the Two of Swords. Okay. That is a card of needing clarity. It's inner peace is what you're looking for. You're not looking to appease the masses. You're not looking to appease other people. You're looking for inner peace for yourself. That's what it is. You want to join those two swords together. Okay? But your intuition is going to be the route to get you that. Okay? So we'll see exactly what that's about. Okay? Okay, hang on. Okay. It's about seeing both sides of yourself, the polarities, the good, the bad, the dark, the light. It's about accepting both sides of yourself. Love and be loved, okay? That's your message, okay. Okay, I'm not sure what that second part was, but we'll fill it in here, I'm sure. Okay, the Three of Swords. Okay, that is about, so we've got the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. Give me a minute. Your messages are coming now. This is about a pattern of confusing guilt with love. That must mean something for someone. If you stay in a relationship out of guilt and you're confusing it with love, that's a message for somebody here. That was the message, okay? I think then what, we'll pull it back, but this again is looking for inner peace. And if you're trying to break that old pattern, that's what the Three of Swords too is. It's not the first time you've been here. It's about trying to get out from under the patterns that you've created for yourself. Somewhere along the line, I'm going to gather by that, maybe back in, this is about, I think someone may have been in a relationship or in a relationship currently that they don't know how to not lose themselves in a relationship, and I think that that's maybe where that guilt part comes in. Someone may know what buttons to push, how to make you feel guilty, how to make you stay in relationships that they're not love relationships, they're manipulative relationships. And I think what you're trying to do is break that old pattern. You're trying to figure out how to do that. And this is what you're doing. I think, yes, of course, there's, our heart is affected here, but I think that this is more about you trying to break that pattern in yourself, okay? We'll go back, though, but that was a message for someone, clearly. Okay. The Knight of Coins in the present. This could be money coming in for you. This could be an actual person. I tend to think it's part of this equation here. Bear with me. I think this has to do with, again, this has to do with really getting lost in how you think about things. This is a very diligent knight. He doesn't miss anything. He goes over and over and over things. That's why he's so slow. He can't get out of his own way. I think that this may be how you look at things. Something about monetary security. My money. I just keep hearing my money. This I think has something to do, this reading, I'm just getting a very, very strong feeling. It has to do with self-love and how you give that away. Okay, you had no messages while I was shuffling, but you clearly have a lot here because I can't decipher them. Hey, bear with me. Yeah, this is a very ego-driven person. Don't get me wrong. They're very good as, you know, accountants and all of that. But if this is an actual person, or if this is an example of what you do here, how you get yourself trapped up, this is someone who can be, they're very monetarily driven. They don't give up their possessions or money very, very easily. Okay, this is someone who, they work very hard for what they have, and that's how they determine their value. Okay, and it seems to me like somehow you've got your self-worth wrapped up in monetary things. But we'll see. Okay, what's coming up here is the World card. Okay. You may get a handle on this. I think that that's very, very much what you're trying to do, is get a balance here. And this card is a success card. It means a lot of things, but it's really when we learn, you know, how to not come up against resistance, how to release things when we're supposed to release them, how we're just supposed to, you know, flow through life and not get caught up in the drama of it all. Okay, it's when life just flows, when we're able to use the 4 elements and just go very easily, you know, through life. It's about forgiving yourself and forgiving other people. Okay, I think to move on from here, you need to release whatever it is that's got you tied up inside there. Okay, we'll come back. This is a very good card, though. It's a success card, okay? But I think that this is really more about internal than external. Swords are about the mind. They're the way we think about things, the way we talk to ourselves, right? Okay. The World card, it's endings and beginnings, okay? So this is an ongoing process. We don't just get through this stuff very, very quickly, okay? But the good news is that the World card is here in your future, so you're on the right track. So whatever and however you're addressing it, you're going in the right direction. Okay, our focal here. Oy. Okay. I think it's about self-talk here, how you're tying yourself up here. I think you're doing a number on yourself. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. I think that in this card, there's a lot of forgiveness. I think the message for this is you've really got to pull this back in. Okay? This is a card of really, really being stuck. Okay? And sometimes we really are, but sometimes, and like here, I am absolutely sure you're trying to break these patterns. You may just really not know how. Okay? I have a very strong feeling, though, that you will. I think you are closer to releasing this than you think you are, okay? This is not a card of action. If you're asking people for advice on this, if you're talking to someone about this energy coming in here is that the answers will come to you. You already have the answers more than likely. You're too in here. You're too in your head. The story you're telling yourself needs to change, okay? This is not a card to go asking someone for advice. It's a card to take a step back and really look at this for yourself, okay? And again, forgive yourself, because there's a thread through here already that there is you've either been manipulated, or it comes from childhood, or it's some kind of past life karma you're supposed to work off. But this is about self-love. It's about how you are in relationships and how you lose yourself. I think that the where this is going is to, your lesson in all of this is to not lose yourself in relationships with other people. Okay? Let's see here. Here's your blind spot, okay? Okay. Okay. I'm going to go back. Just bear with me. This is in your blind spot, okay? You're working on this. You have to get a clear understanding of how you are in relationships, okay? Most importantly, first and foremost, the relationship with yourself. Hold your own hand for a bit, okay? Because what you've got here in the blind spot is a karmically balanced, good relationship, okay? It's coming in for you, and it's right after your focal. You've got to figure out a way here, and you're working through it. I knew this was here for a reason in this spot. You're closer than you think to this, okay? You've just got to practice some self-love, okay? And that means in any relationship, above all else, we love other people, of course, but your first love, and I'm going to go into it, but your twin flame, first and foremost, is yourself. It's not another person, okay? First and foremost, it's yourself. So when you get that under wraps, then this comes in. This is your blind spot. It would not be showing up here if you weren't close to figuring this out, okay? So again, you feel like you're here, but this is what's coming up, okay? You're going to figure it out. Oh, this is lovely. If you've not been feeling well either, and by that I mean emotionally, because I can feel the heaviness of someone, okay, or someone's. This also is a card of getting your health back. It's a card of good health, balanced health, okay? And I think that's more emotional, okay? That really can drag you down. It can make you hibernate. It can make you just not want to face the world, okay? And those kind of things lead to other things, but you're on the mend of this. You may come into January, honestly, dreading the month. You really may. I have a strong feeling that you will, okay? But just keep in mind that 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, and I'm going to do mid-months too, you're going to get your zest back. You're going to get out from under this, okay? And then we've got this. This can be in business too, guys. It doesn't need to be just it's usually just between two people. And I think that that's where this relationship is going. It may be a relationship that starts out as a business partnership or something, but this is your blind spot and this is what you're working through. I'm going to have to go with it's a relationship, okay? I know sometimes you guys don't like the relationship reads, you want business reads, but I can't help. I ask what you need to know, not what you want to know. So there you go. And you know what, guys? If this is not a relationship you're looking for with another person, then there's an air through here that you need to re-examine how you have the relationship with yourself, all right? Your self-love, how you show yourself that, okay? There you go. All right. In your blessing spot. Yes. Okay, we've got the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in your favor, okay? The hand of the divine is in here. It is, okay? It's a timing thing. You're right on the cusp here of getting this. And look what this card is flanked by these. This is wonderful. Things are turning in your favor. This card, the Fortuna card, the wheel, was originally in the original tarot. This was the World card. And this was the Universe card. Okay, you've got it here. You're figuring this dance out. And that's why this is so balanced. Okay, Taurus, please don't lose faith. I'm telling you, you're right on the cusp here of the light coming out again, okay? In your outcome. Boom. Besides the Sun card, you could not ask for a better card in a reading. This is health, wealth, and well-being, okay? This is the hand of the divine in your life right now, okay? I need you to, there we go, okay? Walk through the door. You're right here, okay? This is the most grounded financial windfall, health windfall. Anything you want right now, you're being handed it. The hand of the divine is through your reading. You've got 1, you've got the Ace. I look at this card, it absolutely can be a major card. There's no way that card shows up and your life does not change on every front, okay? You've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, which is to me, it's the lower arcana, Lover's card. It's more to me than the other one, this is, okay? You've got the World card. You're coming in like this, but you're right here. Mid-month, your life changes, the likes of which you can't even imagine, okay? And you've got help here. You've got help here. That's why I'm saying I had a feeling with this card was don't look externally for your answers. The divine is working with you now. You're going to get the answers from the universe. You don't want it from another human being, okay? Just trust me on this. This is how those messages that I couldn't figure out, this is what they need. Okay? Taurus, this is lovely. All the work that you've been doing on yourself has not been lost. It's bringing you exactly what you wanted. Okay? Okay, guys. If you want a personal reading, reach out to me. I know this was a lot, but I assure you as I'm sitting here, mid-month your life will turn around in a huge way. Okay? Thank you so much. I hope you have a great January, and you will. You really will.